Shut up. David, we're live.
Oh, already?
Yeah. Come on, man. It's
Oh, okay.
episode 3. We should know this by now.
Dude. I get it, okay? Wait, let me get my vocal warm up first. Okay. Welcome to the... I messed up on the name, god damn it. Can we retake?
We're live!
Guys,
Welcome to the Stupid Sports Podcast. I am today's host, Poncho, aka David, aka, honestly, whatever you want to call me at this rate, honestly.
Yeah.
What's our intro thing again? It's we can honestly like just talk about how much takes we do and all that, like how many lists and all that we make. A lot of them are horrible. Let's just be honest with each other.
Honestly, all of them are horrible.
We're so bad. We're so controversial, and we're so
We-
biased too.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
suck.
Yeah. All right. Let me start with the intros. Let me introduce you to everybody. Even though, yeah. All right. First, in whatever corner, I don't know what corner he's in. Nevitz, say hi.
Hi. I'm Nevitz. Hi.
All right. Who wants to go next? We'll do Castle. We'll do Castle.
Guys, I'm sorry I can't make it. I've been drafted by the Philadelphia Flyers. It kind of sucks. I got my game puck here. But guys, are you ready for some hockey? That's all I want to know right now.
Who let this kid in
I'll
the
see you Thursday,
podcast?
buddy.
Who let this kid into the NFL,
Whatever,
NHL
fine.
draft?
Okay, can we?
Remember
Okay,
you
let's
like
just move
the
on.
Flyers?
Let's move on. Death. Say
Hold
what's
on.
up.
Hold on, I'm getting a phone call. Hold on.
All right.
Hey, did you give me that number? Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Just text it to me.
What was that about?
What?
What's going on?
Hey, Tom, it's Death. What do you mean, Death who? Death the mod. Death that Bucks fan. Death from, also known as the Maniac from Maniac Gaming. Also known as Mike Evans Enthusiast. Yeah, that Death. What do you mean, why am I calling? I'm just calling the chat, you know, to see how you're doing. How are the kids? How's the wife? My bad, dog. My bad. But how are you? You know, I saw you were at the fight the other day with Mike and all them.
Yo,
Just
who
wanna
is
see how
he
you're doing.
talking to?
Tom Brady.
Dang.
What do you mean? No, this is not a call to try to convince you to get out of retirement. What would ever make you think that? What do you mean, who put me up to this? Nobody put me up to this.
Need
Hey,
bleach.
don't you dare take Dad's name into vain. I'm sorry, Mike's name into vain. He did not put me up to this, Tom. Okay, I might be wearing my Mike Evans jersey, but that is besides the point.
The plot
Listen.
twist.
Listen,
Yeah.
I know that money is tight right now, but we have Greenberg. He's gonna figure it out. He's gonna be able to get everybody back, and we're gonna make another run at it, I swear to God. I know we don't have money, but what I do have is a very good conditioned PS4 with 2 controllers. I know you want to play with the kids. You know, you want to play with them. You want to spend more time with your children. I got a way for you to do that, man. You interested? What do you mean you want weapons? We still got Mike. We got Chris. We got Rashad. What do you
Got
mean you want to tie
Scotty
in?
Miller.
Yeah, Scotty Miller. He's a
Scotty
god. Yeah.
Okay, Rod. You want a number 1 tight end? But good for news for you. I did talk to Gronk and I did convince him to come back, but only if you come back. But yeah, he came back really cheap too. He only wants $6.9 million.
Jesus, what is this bid, dude? Holy shit.
The
You
intros
made
keep
so-
getting
so
more
hard
and
to the-
more complicated.
That is so true. Holy
This is
shit.
just the intro, guys.
One day we're just gonna get actual Tom Brady on the show.
I'm so happy
Imagine,
for
right?
that day.
We don't
Right?
have that kind of budget.
We will.
Oh,
We will. We will get that
Great.
budget.
alright, I'm back.
Alright,
Okay,
guys, I
so let's
actually
move
have
on.
an announcent.
Shut the
he's
fuck up.
totally
Literally, just shut
Hockey
the fuck up.
season's over.
Oh my
It's
god.
Eagles time. Let's go.
Oh
I
my
had that under
gosh.
the whole time. The whole
yeah.
time.
Death, I understand completely. I understand your point.
Hockey season's over. It's Eagles time.
Dog, it's the off season. And you said my bit was
No.
bad, Poncho.
It's
All
only
our-
the
all
off
our bits
season
are horrible,
if we
holy.
believe it's the off season.
Hey
I-
man,
honestly-
I
honestly-
tried.
Okay, can we move on? Can we
Yeah.
move?
Yeah,
okay.
I tried. It's not my fault Brady said no.
Jesus. This is why I do the bits, okay? I'm just letting y'all know that's why I do the bits, because I can make it short and sweet, that's why.
I was gonna do a bit about AR and Jimmy G, but I figured I'd just cut it out.
Thank you. Oh my god, alright.
I still don't want him.
So the first part, you're gonna get them. Okay, anyways, first part of like new stuffs. Recently we have the tag, so can we just talk about that? Jacobs is coming back.
Wait, are we doing NFL news or just tags in
Yeah,
general?
news.
Well, yeah,
News.
this
Well,
is the
news.
NFL news.
Can we
Franchise
address
tags.
the elephant?
Tags are
in
like
the
big
room?
news. That's the thing.
All right, hold on. Can I just run through like a Discord channel that I pinged everybody in for like all the fun stuff that came up? Is
Well,
that
I
right?
have a list of ones that I found.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just have a bunch of like NFL news that came out like today.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we can try to go through them then. Like, try to get like a list kind of going.
All right, let me just scroll to like everything from today.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I guess we'll start with the big one that came out first thing this morning, right after my nap. Derek Carr signed a 4-year deal with the Saints.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Remember when that happened? I was in science class.
Stormy,
I-
what's
I
your
kinda-
opinion on that? We got Stormy in the chat.
Oh, Stormy.
He's
Oh
even
yeah.
here.
See here?
He's
if he's still
gone.
here.
He's gone.
Stormy.
Stormy,
Oh my God.
we want to talk about Derek Carr to the Saints.
I don't
Yeah.
think he's in the chat.
Oh,
I wish he
sad.
was.
Very sad.
Age. My God, is Adam already wasted?
Adam,
Oh,
Yeah,
said
that's what Death's intro does to you.
Anyway.
True, honestly.
In other news, Rams
Wait.
are also. Hey,
Hey, can I talk about Carr? Because I'm
No.
literally a Raiders fan,
Yeah,
dude.
he
I
is
can
the
talk about Carr.
resident car
No.
guy.
we don't want to talk about him.
Dude,
No, we weren't even
I
going to
think
talk
we
about Derek
do.
Carr if Stormy was in the chat.
Fine.
Derek Carr was not the problem with the Raiders.
Oh, not at all.
No, he never was. The thing is just the defense that we had, and then the thing is like with Carr is that like I love Carr. The problem is that his fibula, like after he broke his fibula, he just never was the same, in my opinion at least.
Yeah.
He's just never the same player, and like I understand that, like, but the thing is you can't be too scared anymore, because it's like, you know, you're gonna put your body on the line, but then when you get too scared, you either overanalyze or you fall too easily, which is like you can't do that, you know.
Gotta
And,
hide.
you know-
We can't have product placement on this show yet.
No, to be fair though, to Carr, he's getting a bag, so I'm happy for that at least. Honestly, like get your bag, you know, do your thing. Don't renegotiate with him too, because honestly, like
MT getting cut. MT getting cut. MT getting
MT
cut.
getting cut. MT getting cut. All right, next
Speaking it
player.
into existence.
Next player.
Well, then we got 2 pieces of Rams news. Outside linebacker Leonard Floyd is expected to be released if he is not traded.
Interesting.
And Allen Robinson has been granted permission to seek a trade.
Free Allen again. Holy.
Oh my
Again.
god. And then for the Vikings, they are releasing All-Pro linebacker Eric Kendricks after 8 seasons.
Yeah.
Bills, pick him up! Pick him up, Bills!
I was surprised
Tremaine
about that
Edmonds
too.
walk, we'll take Eric Kendricks.
Yeah, I'd rather have him than T.J. Edwards.
And
Really?
then in a couple pieces of Titan news, the Titans are expected to release pass rusher Bud Dupree.
Oh, that's not a surprise.
Oh no.
And then the other piece of news is that the Titans are apparently actively shopping superstar running back Derrick Henry.
I
Yeah.
called it! Booze! I called
He really
it!
did.
I
Because
called
people.
it!
Okay,
I
people
know
that don't
way.
know.
I did a
People
I
that
dynasty.
think
don't know.
that's just.
Explain.
I think that's just the media.
No.
And-
I did a dynasty startup startup draft like a couple weeks ago. I drafted Hassan Haskins specifically expecting that the Titans were going to trade Derrick Henry.
But yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, no. Well, on top of that too, we had literally had a mock draft that we are kind of messing around with, and we were like, "Oh yeah, we'll trade Derrick Henry for a 3rd rounder or something
I
like that."
wasn't joking with that.
Oh no, you keep saying that. Yeah, I remember now.
That's the crazy
Anyway.
thing. I
If
think
Derrick Henry ever wants to win a championship, he knows who to call.
if you go
Yeah, them-
into RBT's Discord, scroll up in random sports takes to like end of February, you will see me say Titans are moving on from Derrick Henry.
Yeah. I thought you said that like completely as a joke, honestly. But then
No,
when I saw
was
that,
not
like,
joking. I was serious.
I was like, "You are a god. You are a psychic." I was literally just bowing down to you.
Anyway.
All right.
Also,
in
the next thing that this psychic is saying is Anthony Richardson to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Oh, damn it,
I
no!
can see it.
Wait,
I
Nevis.
do not want.
The psychic
do.
thinks the Eagles are winning the Super Bowl, right?
No, Bills.
Missed opportunity.
The Bills-Eagles Super Bowl, right, though, Nevitz?
Bills Eagles Super Bowl
Honestly,
would be lit
I
because
would
I know
love
the
that.
Bills are not winning.
Oh yeah.
Anyway,
That'd be lit. That'd be lit.
Anyway,
In another
Continue.
one of contract news for the Dallas Cowboys, the first of 2 running backs getting tagged today. Tony Pollard has officially been tagged by the Dallas Cowboys.
Yep.
Since I am the
that's
resident
good, though.
Cowboys hater, can I share my opinion on this?
Hold on. What makes you think you're resident Cowboys hater?
We all hate the Cowboys here.
I'm
They all
an
hate
Eagles
the
fan.
Cowboys.
They're my mortal enemy. I'm an Eagles
What do
fan.
you think? For
They're
me?
literally well, I can't say that yet.
Yeah, no, we'll get to that later. But I will say Cowboys
the
are fairly
Cowboys
low on my list of favorite
are-
teams.
The Cowboys are the worst team ever. So, not even specifying sport. Anything. They are the worst team ever. And
Anyway.
them franchise tagging Tony Pollard means that I have to play him twice next year, which is
You don't
not
have to go
what
tackle
I want to do.
him.
Huh?
You don't have to go out and tackle him.
On God.
I mean,
Anyway.
yeah, okay. My team that I
Hey.
watch has
Hey.
to play him twice a year instead of Zeke, who is mid and who I think sucks, and I want the Cowboys to keep him forever. That is my type.
Hey, question. Did anyone else lose Nevitt's camera, or is that just me?
That's
That's
just
just
you.
you.
Just
Okay.
you.
Alright, hold
I
on, let me
lost
do-
your camera a while ago, Death. Actually.
I
There
didn't,
he
I didn't
goes.
lose anyone's camera, and I'm the one streaming it, so...
There we go.
Which is a positive. Let's just be honest.
Yeah.
I just want to see Nevitt's amazing face clearly.
Aw.
Aww.
Friendship
Whoa.
goal.
Mostly for when my list comes out of bottom 5 teams, but you'll see that soon.
Oh my god.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I was
Nobody
about to say,
put
I
the
swear
Eagles
if the
in.
Bills are in your bottom 5,
Maybe.
I would ask for
out.
what reason.
Yeah, why?
Maybe. You'll find out. Anyway, in other news, in
Attacks.
Jaguars
Oh.
news,
Right.
wide receiver Calvin Ridley has been reinstated from gambling.
Let's go.
Yes.
Let's go. He never deserved to get suspended.
No, hell,
But never.
Absolutely.
fact
For
that he-
that amount of time either, too.
I mean,
honestly.
I would understand if he got suspended for like 3 weeks. Tops.
that
Oh, yeah.
would have been reasonable.
Deshaun Watson
Hey,
got 11
hey,
games.
Hey, we do not mention that name here.
Wait,
Off-
Watson.
The bad
I'm
man
going to
got-
mention that name when we get to our team's list.
Yeah.
The bad man got 11 games. Like,
Anyway.
really?
Let's just
The
keep moving.
sick, you know. Okay, yeah. Continue.
In Cardinals news, the Arizona Cardinals are expected to move on from both center Rodney Hudson and wide receiver Chosen Anderson.
Didn't he
Robbie
retire?
Chosen Anderson.
Didn't Anderson retire?
No,
Oh.
Oh.
I don't think.
What?
If
Thinking
his
of
name-
Hudson. You're thinking of Hudson
if he
because Hudson
wasn't
might.
Such
Yeah,
a
Hudson.
team-
Can I?
Yeah, you go
Hudson
first, then I'll
previously
go.
this offseason had reduced his salary to $2 million, which often in the NFL indicates that they're getting ready to retire.
Yeah, which I understand. He did pretty good, honestly, for what he was worth.
Yeah.
I miss Hudson, but it's like, okay, we have someone serviceable at center, but just like I wish he kind of stayed with the Raiders because he was super underrated.
And then in AFC West news, which this is either good news or bad news for David, depending on how you take it.
Yeah.
The Kansas City Chiefs and Frank Clark's agent were unable to find common ground on a reworked deal during several conversations at the Combine, and the expectation now is that Kansas City will now release the 29-year-old defensive end who is the NFL's third all-time lead in postseason sacks.
Guys, hot take. I don't like anything that has to do with the Chiefs and the postseason.
Who does?
Literally,
Yeah.
but
I
the thing is like,
agree.
Wait, sorry. I do enjoy one moment of the postseason for the Kansas City Chiefs.
oh yeah, It
Can
took me a
someone
second.
remove him from the call?
Nah. Nah, I don't feel like it.
I'm
No,
not
I
up for
don't
it.
like
I
the
can't be
Chiefs in
asked.
the postseason either.
Oh.
Yeah, I think losing in the Super Bowl is a little worse, gonna be honest.
Castle, just beat him next
You
time.
have not experienced the pain of watching your team. Like you think you have a guaranteed win. Watching the opposing offense come down the
Remember
field.
when Patrick
in
Mahomes'
13
leg was
seconds.
gonna fall off?
Hey!
No.
Children,
You don't
Children.
understand the pain of watching the opposing team come down the field in 13 seconds, tie the game, and then lose to a freaking coin flip. You do not know that
Oh,
pain.
he lost to a field that was dead. The field was rotting.
Hey, hey.
And the Chiefs
Guys.
played on the same field, so what?
Yeah, but our defense was better. Everyone knows
Castle,
our defense was
Nevitz,
better.
Okay.
Castle, Nevitz. Let's
Sorry.
bring this down. At least you guys didn't lose to a rule that was changed literally the next year.
We did! We did! The overtime
Yeah,
rules.
you don't matter. You don't matter.
And next year, we're the thing that like won us games. The thing that made third down irrelevant. The thing that made a first down 9 yards. The QB push is gonna get banned, and I'm gonna cry.
Is it
I
actually?
mean,
Yes.
Might, honestly, because it was just so OP.
expand on that. To expand on that, from what I am understanding, is the NFL is looking to ban it, but not
So
for the
stupid.
fact that it's OP. From what I understood,
because
from
it's
what
not
I had
aesthetically
read,
pleasing.
no, from what I read is they're banning it for the simple fact of they are worried about the receivers or somebody falling on the quarterback and hurting their leg or something. That is
No,
from
that's
what
not
I
what it is.
understood.
What I heard is that it doesn't look aesthetically pleasing.
I mean that too.
No, but
That's
it's
true.
so
But-
good.
At the same time, how many times have we seen the quarterback get stopped, and then all of a sudden a wide
Like
receiver comes up
twice.
behind him and shoves him?
I mean,
They
the
don't
Bills.
allow,
That
like-
happened with the Bills. I will say. That
Hold
happened
on.
with the Bills. Josh Allen got
Like,
stopped.
okay,
Gabe Davis
if-
came
if
behind
you're
him and
gonna,
pushed him
like,
across.
If you can't stop the QB push, why don't you do it too? Like that's
Um,
not just the Eagles.
Why don't they allow you to push the running back when he's after the first down marker? They don't allow that.
Why
Got
not?
a point. I got
They
a point
don't
right
allow
there.
it. It's for safety.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
that's really it.
well, they don't push him after the first down mark, right? Like they get it and then they fall.
They have
Like,
before.
they have, but if they just ban it after the first down, I'm fine with that.
I think.
All
you're
I
doing
want
it-
is the first down.
I think. I personally, if you want to look at it, it's them overreacted to safety. Honestly.
Yeah.
Mm.
yeah,
Because
like
they're worried about certain quarterbacks that got injured this year get
Like
re-injured
Tua?
again.
Hint, hint, nudge, nudge.
Between Tua, Jalen when he was knocked out for a couple games.
okay, but that was his arm because Soldier Field sucks. Like that had nothing to do with the QB push.
But it's gonna happen where they're gonna be trying to make the game safe for quarterbacks.
Yeah.
If you don't want to get like, if you're so concerned about injuries that you can't do a simple play, then just don't do the play.
Well, that's what the NFL's plan is. But anyway, moving on.
Yeah, let's continue.
So, in other AFC West news, and the other running back that got tagged, some bum named Josh Jacobs got tagged.
Yeah, he sucks.
Yeah. Wow. Absolutely terrible.
Joel.
I can't believe.
I
he got
hate
tagged.
Joel. Nevitz always
weird.
going back to being like, oh yeah, if you get rid of him, we'll take Jacobs.
Yeah, no, that guy sucks, but I want him.
No,
Yeah,
honestly,
literally.
like, I don't think that the Bills want Jacobs because they wouldn't be able to use him anyway. I don't think he would be a good fit for the Bills.
He is just gonna be a lot of money. That's like my
I
issue.
That's the other thing. The Bills do not
What-
have a lot of money.
Which I understand personally because it's like in the beginning I was like, okay, he's great and all, but I think we just have to tag him and trade him maybe for like picks and stuff. Like get something out of him just because it's like we can't keep a running back with God knows how long his longevity is going to be. That's the thing because this is like his breakout year.
He's only 26 though, right?
And he's like
25, I
always
think
been
actually.
good.
Yeah, he's
Like,
25.
never
Oh, yeah,
I know
'cause you
this
guys
because
decided
I've
to
checked
take
it
your
in
Oscar.
fantasy.
But the thing is though is that like you think back and you think about like all these guys that got paid and then they fell off a cliff basically.
Like Zeke, for example.
Literally Zeke. Todd
Anyway.
Gurley.
Todd Oh my gosh, I forgot that man existed.
Literally got arthritis and could not do anything
Is
anymore.
he technically retired now?
Todd Gurley? Yeah. He
Zeke?
retired in like 2020.
I don't actually know. Anyway,
Did you say
I don't
is
know.
Zeke retired?
Heard Zeke, yeah.
Gurley.
Meant Gurley, yeah.
Zeke's getting cut. Don't worry about it.
Dude, honestly.
But to speak on the Bills, I think if the Bills get a running back, they're going to be looking towards getting a running back that's more of a pass catcher.
Same.
Yeah.
I fully agree with that.
Speaking of running backs,
All right,
I
getting the
would
Chargers
like
on the phone.
Eagles
We'll
to
take
get-
Austin Eckler.
Oh my god.
That'd be a couple
Literally
first round picks.
He's literally a yak
would like
merchant
to-
too.
I would like the Eagles to get a running back who is proven better than Miles Sanders, because Miles Sanders,
Not gonna happen.
we don't know how good he is because his entire career he's been running behind the best O-line.
Take Lenny.
plot
Funny,
twist.
yeah.
Plot
I mean,
twist,
that's not
Eagles get
even that
Saquon
bad because
Barkley?
Lenny was trash because
Oh, hell
he-
yeah.
Anyway, in other news, the Seattle Seahawks and Geno Smith agreed to a 3-year contract extension worth $105 million.
Hit right
Uh,
back. Let's
Know what
go.
we doing? We in the W.
But
Wait,
here's the part that is the probable overpay is the fact that Geno does have the ability to earn $52 million in the first year of his contract.
Yeah. It's a lot of
Well, I
money.
mean,
and
so
it,
Yeah,
how
I,
much
that's
of that
not,
is
that's not
guaranteed, though?
Geno money. That's Mahomes.
Yeah, no.
yeah.
Freaking Carr's contract's an overpay, considered like $100 million of it's guaranteed or some shit like that.
The guarantees
no.
is what makes it
Deshaun Watson,
an overpay.
sorry, the bad
Wild.
man destroyed the QB market forever.
No,
Oh,
no,
no,
genuinely,
okay.
I want to know how much of Geno Smith's contract is guaranteed.
I think it
do
should
not
say.
know.
I think does it not say?
Let me look and see if there's anyone that talks about it.
Anyway, moving on. While Death is looking at this, another other news coming from the AFC South. Jaguars and Evan Ingram have come to a franchise tag.
Yeah.
From the NFC East, the Commanders have franchise tagged Daron Payne.
I wanted
who
him
is
so
a
goddamn
really
bad.
good player,
I
honestly.
wanted him so bad. Oh my god. I want him so good. I want him so bad just for our defense alone, honestly, because he's so good.
Yeah, that's all the news I have.
Let's
Oh,
keep looking. Because I thought there was more tags out.
These are the ones that were out as of Sunday or Saturday.
There's probably gonna be more out though. Probably.
I also
Yeah,
have
this-
Geno Smith in our list of potential tags to talk about, so that's scratched off.
All right,
Okay.
from everything that I can see from Schefter and Ian Rappaport, it does not look like they have confirmed how much of his money is guaranteed.
Okay.
But it looks like
Alright.
it's very much front-loaded.
Interesting.
In positive news in the NFC North, Vikings wide receiver KJ Osborne saved the life of a person trapped in a burning car by pulling him out and carrying him to safety, per Adam Schefter.
Nice.
Golf claps.
Respect to
Respect.
KJ.
Back.
On God.
Watch that. Even though it didn't even happen during the league year, watch that win him Walter Payton Man of the Year next year.
On God.
Dude.
Anyway,
That's great though.
all right, guys. The last thing before we move on are the three pieces of Tampa Bay Bucks news. Since I'm the only one that really hasn't talked about.
Who
my team.
cares?
Hey, one of them I called. One of them I
Fine.
did call.
Fine, do it. Call it.
So the first one being Leonard Fournette is expected to be released after he requested his release.
I
The
like
Tampa
that.
Bay Times, Lenny Fournette did ask for his release, and then according to a source who went on the Bucks cruise, which Leonard Fournette was a part of, Lenny asked for his release because he didn't want to be splitting carries.
It's Rashad White season.
Absolutely.
That's all I
And
have to
then,
say about that.
Let him
And that
cook.
same day, it got announced that Cameron Brate is also expected to be released, which
Kate
that one's
Otten
confirmed.
season.
Yeah, it's like Kate Otten.
And then Pierre Pewter Report, who was the first one on Byron being fired, but this one is yet to be confirmed by anybody, is that Donovan Smith is also expected to be released.
Woo!
That's really
for the
good.
Bucks.
That's really good,
Good
actually.
for the Bucks,
Good for the
honestly.
Bucks.
Saving a
Yeah.
lot of
Which
money
that
and getting
Eagles
the
are
casualty out of there.
falling apart.
Right.
We're probably gonna lose Marcus Epps. We're gonna lose Javon Hargrave eventually. We're gonna lose Miles Sanders.
right,
Luckily,
Castle.
we still have the $1 Million Man.
Castle.
So,
Right.
You were the one
Yeah.
asking us to move on, so like
yeah. So
shut up.
you're talking about your team. I'm talking about my
we already
team.
talked about your team. You're done.
No, we didn't.
Alright,
You
well,
can never
actually-
talk about the Eagles.
Actually, should we get into some of our franchise tag speculations?
No.
That's our
we
second segment,
we can
Castle.
we can go into like another week where like we talk about who else gets tagged basically.
All right, sounds good.
Honestly.
I think the obvious one being one of the Giants, either Saquon or Danny Dimes is getting tagged.
Yep.
One of the two is going to get tagged.
The issue is if they tag one, they probably lose the other.
I think if they tag one and keep the other, it's going to be they tag
Good.
Saquon and work out a deal with Danny.
I doubt that. Because Danny wants 45 mil and he's not
I
worth
know.
45 mil.
And then just to get out of the way, as people have been asking me about whether or not the Bucks will use the franchise tag, I don't think they will because we are still like $56 million over the cap. I don't think we are going to use the franchise tag. But if we do, I say it has to be for Jamel Dean.
Please, Bills, use the franchise
Sean
tag on
Murphy
Jordan
Bunting.
Poyer. Please.
He doesn't want to be
Sean
there.
Murphy Bunting.
I would shoot myself.
Eagles, please tag CJ Gardner Johnson. Thank you. That is all.
I think our host has left us.
David.
I'm still here, but
Alright, let's
I
move
just want
on.
to let you guys. Yeah, can we please
Yeah, we
move
have,
on?
we have a little Squirtle over here now.
Okay.
All right, let's move it on.
Hi, Squirtle.
Yeah. Just for now, just for a little bit.
Well,
But,
Squirrel's below me, and he's also below.
The next one, because I know it's a lot of grades, we can probably do the NFLPA report cards, do our teams, and then maybe do like the top like three, and then the bottom three,
Okay.
Yeah.
like all like the notable
Yeah.
ones.
First of all, let's just talk about the Commanders. How expected
hold
was
on.
that?
Oh no,
Oh,
of
very.
course it was very expected. They're horrible.
I
They're a
don't,
horrible
I don't
organization.
I
actually
hate
know
them
what
so
the grades
much.
were. Like where people
All right, hold
ranked.
on. Let me.
Let me look up
Let
on Get Up
me-
Gronk.
Let me pull up the like thing that talks about it so I can like kind of read it off.
Do you want to share your screen, Death, so that the stream can see?
If I can find it, yes. I'm trying
Alright,
to find it.
Guys, let's watch
I found the
this
report card. I found the report card on my
Oh my
end.
gosh. Castle,
Okay,
stop!
I
You're
found-
ruining the stream!
Castle.
All right, I found it.
Streamception, though.
No.
Streamception.
No.
I found some. I
Alright,
found this that basically shows it. Like these are
Alright.
just the grades. They're not the actual like breakdown of why.
Yeah. Well, do you want to go on our like our individual teams first, or should we do
Yeah,
like
we'll
I
the
do
mean,
top
that.
three?
Buffalo
top
Bills
three,
is
top
sitting
We'll
right
do-
there.
All right, so we got Buffalo here, who got
Yeah.
A- for the treatment of families, C for nutrition, A+ for the weight room, strength of staff, and then B+ for training room, A for training staff, A- for the locker room. I say that's pretty good for the Bills, honestly.
Yeah, honestly,
Yeah.
that's pretty good. I actually happen to know, fun fact, I'm not from Buffalo, for those on the stream who didn't know. I am from the city where the Buffalo Bills training camp is held. It is held at a college in my city.
Interesting.
So that's
kinda
pretty
cool.
cool. So if you
Alright,
want to look
and
up
then-
where the Buffalo Bills training camp is held, you'll know what city I live in.
Nice.
All right, let's move on. All right, who's gonna be
Guys,
next on
this
this?
stream has changed topics to doxing Nevitz. Let's go.
That's good.
All right, wow.
Castle-
All right, so next we got the Raiders, who got
Whoa!
Got third.
wow,
Third overall. I know.
wow. All right, hold on.
No. You don't have to say it out loud, but you can just show because
Why
I
does
know.
nobody want to go to the Raiders?
I know.
I'm more taking a picture of like the categories. Like if we want to talk about one in particular, we'll know which one's which.
My opinion about the Raiders. Let me just turn my face cam on.
Let
real
me get
quick.
back down there.
I can talk a little bit more about the Raiders. It's like the main issue that I see with the team in general is that like people don't want to go there. Like the players don't want to go there because of the coaching. Because McDaniels, he's just a horrible coach, just in general.
Like,
Yeah, he's
across
pretty
the
trash.
board, it looks like the Raiders actually treat players pretty well.
Oh
Yeah.
no, we do. The thing
Which is
is,
kinda
it's literally
weird
just
because they all
McDaniels
get
because I don't think
enough
he's a players coach, honestly, more than anything.
You know,
He-
who you
he-
guys. You know what would instantly bring those rankings way down?
Hoomst.
Urban Meyer.
Oh, yeah.
my God. Oh God.
He's never gonna coach NFL again.
Oh, absolutely not.
Don't let him anywhere
Uh,
near that. But that's like my main like complaint. Sorry, yeah. Go ahead.
Philadelphia
All right, and
Eagles.
then we got Philly, B minus, A minus, A plus, C minus, A plus, C plus. So like not terrible across the board.
What is that?
They
C
kinda
minus.
miss.
Why do people hate us?
Training room.
Training room.
Okay. Okay.
Uh,
Wait, what was the locker room grade?
Locker room is a C plus.
That's weird. I've
Really?
been in the locker room. It's nice. It's really nice.
I mean, to be
Players are,
fair,
like,
it's an
very,
NFL
like,
locker room. I would hope it's nice to a
Yeah.
casual
I mean,
fan.
yeah, but it's like really nice. Like the Flyers locker room is a dump.
Really
Like
quick.
seriously.
Cincinnati got a D for their locker room, and from what I understood, it's literally because apparently of the fact that they don't have plugs for the players to charge their phone.
They don't have outlets.
Yeah,
No.
because Eli Apple is going to record someone saying something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But, like I understand that, but I feel like for the updated like facility, like you should probably update that at least.
Oh, yeah.
honestly.
And
then could
I
Eli.
saw a comedy
And then could
sketch.
Eli.
I saw a comedy sketch that was like the Cincinnati Bengals talking about their locker room grade, and it's like, wait, you guys don't have chargers for your players' phones? And they're like, oh yeah, it's because Eli Apple's here. Isn't he a free agent?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, guys, can we install charger ports for the players' phones?
Yeah,
that-
I saw that.
Isn't that oh my god, what's his
I
name?
forget his name. Some guy on
Ben-
TikTok, YouTube Shorts.
Yeah, it's like Benchwarmer Ben or something.
Yeah,
Wait,
something like
wait,
that.
real
guy,
quick,
great
Death. Is the team treble a D on your list?
Benchwarmer brand.
We will talk about that in a moment when we get there.
Okay.
Anyway, so are you guys good about the Eagles?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Alright,
happy with
Next
it.
up, we got Tampa, who got a D
Jesus.
plus, D, B
Oh
plus,
my
A, B
gosh.
plus, A minus, and C minus.
Is that D
And
plus is
that's a team
treatment
travel.
of families, right?
Yes.
I feel like that
Oh,
has to be
families
like
as in
90%
Giselle.
Tom Brady.
Yeah, Tom Brady's an outlier. He's just an outlier.
No, from what I understood, the reason for this one is... Oh, wait, there's a category we missed.
Oh well, it's okay.
Category
We'll go
was
back.
it though?
We'll go back at the end, because I know what
Okay.
that one is. So for the training and the treatment of families, Tampa scored that low because of the fact that, from what I understand, is they do not have like a daycare facility or a family lounge.
They spent too
that
much
makes
money
sense.
on the pirate ship.
Yeah,
On God.
the cannon and the can decal.
As for the nutrition, I'm not quite sure what that's about. And then for the training room and the locker room, they're both the same reason of the fact that players feel they're small.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Do we want to
And then-
start with the Buccaneers? Or no, we got to scroll up to see what the new category is. So.
Yeah.
I know what this category is.
Oh, it's
What is it?
F
It
for
has
the
something
Bucks.
to. It's something bad because the
This
Commanders
category
have
is travel.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Commanders.
Yeah,
from what
Bills D plus. I'm not surprised by that.
Does travel include the Washington Stadium falling on Jalen
I don't
Hurts?
know, but for the Bucks, they got an F in travel. I know this because I read about it. From what I understood, it is because they require rookies to have a roommate.
Oh.
And
Why?
Why?
I don't know. And they also do not offer first class tickets, apparently.
Lame. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair,
Eagles got
yeah,
a D,
go ahead.
which who knows why they got a D.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't see any problems.
Vegas got an A plus. Jesus Christ.
well,
David,
Death,
stop
Death.
overachieving.
Death. It's because with the what's it called? The stadium is literally named after an airline. I think that's why.
Alright, true. And then Bills got a D plus. I mean, it's probably for the snowstorm alone.
Probably
Yeah,
just from the
probably.
weather. But just weather in general, honestly.
Yeah.
Which is understandable.
But one of the ones that tested poorly across the board being Washington.
Washington, the commies.
Again, I don't think that really surprises anyone.
No,
Oh, no.
not at all.
God no.
No.
Another one I wanted to touch on just because I found this hilarious. The Cardinals got F in nutrition. And for those who don't know, it is for the simple reason of apparently they charge their players to eat.
Yeah,
What?
I heard that.
Heard about
Oh
that?
my
I saw
God.
the
Char-
food.
They
The
charge their
Cardinals
players to
tested
eat.
horrible.
Yeah. They also
Damn.
That
charge.
is so
Hold on.
bad.
Here's the best part. They also charge their players to eat in the off season if they want to work out there.
Oh yeah.
Oh
remember
my
that.
God.
It's like you want your players to get better. Why are you
Horrible
like making them do
franchise.
that? You know?
But I love the
Horrible
fact
for
they
it.
got an A- in strength stat, even though like everything else is an F.
I feel
Yeah.
so
What
bad.
is the
for
travel
my-
rating
Also-
for the
for my-
Cardinals?
For my,
Oh, I don't
for-
even
for
know.
Oh,
my-
pretty
one of my
decent.
I gotta
favorite
go down
players of all
bottom. I
time,
gotta go
Zach
down
Ertz.
bottom.
I can check
I feel
too.
so
E.
bad for Zach Ertz.
It was what?
B plus.
E
Oh,
plus.
okay.
So it's not that bad, surprisingly.
That's probably also
Also-
because of the weather.
Oh,
Also,
probably.
the Jazz got a D- because apparently for like a solid month they had rats in the locker room.
Jags, yeah.
Oh.
Okay, can I talk about the Chargers? Can I talk about the Chargers after you finish?
Sure. What do you want to talk about?
Because they're bottom 3 too. They're literally
Oh, yeah,
the worst.
They're bad.
According to this report, the Chargers are using a converted office building as their training facility. They are one of 2 teams with either a steam room or sauna, the hot tub, which is often broken, and the cold tub, which is often not cold, were both criticized as not having enough space and described as being gross.
Oh. boy.
Chargers. What can I say?
Oh
Also-
my god.
I didn't turn on my camera for this, dude.
That's the most Chargers thing I've ever heard since them blowing the 27.
'Cause
Also-
I'm surprised because like the Chargers, like they have SoFi. Like SoFi's pretty good, honestly.
But
Also-
don't the Chargers and Rams have their own training facilities?
They should.
Yeah, they do.
That makes sense then.
They're
That makes
separate.
sense. Yeah.
Just like the
That,
teams
that
do.
makes sense why the
Also-
Rams isn't so bad then.
The Chiefs tested poorly in their strength staff and all that because apparently the Chiefs apparently felt like they couldn't report injuries.
Ah.
Also,
I wonder.
the fact that the Bucks tested so well with training staff with the amount of injuries we have, I call blasphemy on that.
Oh no, like I'm
Maybe
taking
they
these ratings.
should have not allowed Patrick Mahomes to play in the
Anyway.
Super Bowl.
I am completely taking all these ratings with a grain of salt, honestly. Like, just,
Yeah.
I recommend it like fully. Like, I think the Dolphins they said that like they have the best coaching staff, or like the best health staff or whatever. And it's like, what? How could you allow
They're-
Tua to go back?
Let me look. I can actually tell you.
Coaching staff?
Coaching staff.
It's
It
not-
was health or something like that.
Oh, because if
Alright.
it was coaching staff, you already. know.
Yeah, they had A+ in both.
Honestly,
I don't understand for
Coaching
Tua.
staff?
Or is this
The way
health
the
staff?
Eagles didn't.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all that fun stuff.
All right, what's next?
Ravens and Falcons. Y'all can battle about that.
What are we doing?
I don't even know what the
Wait.
ratings are. We'll move on.
Oh,
Oh no, I'm talking about the Ravens and the Falcons. How bad they were too. 'Cause I think they're like bottom 30, like 30 or something like that.
anyway. Let's
I'm
move
good.
on to the next category.
Madden ratings. Guess that Madden rating with your host Poncho. All right.
All right, so you have
Wait.
so this is working. You have the players, and we're guessing what we think their rating is.
I'm gonna do 10. Should I do more?
10 is fine.
Ten's
That
fine.
is fun.
If we like go through it super quickly, I can add 5 more though, because I'm gonna load up Madden right now. So
Okay.
So wait,
Alright.
are we
you can
doing
also
like
just
their
go to EA
current
Sports
rating?
website.
true.
Are we doing their
Whoever
current rating or what we
wins-
think their rating should be in the next Madden?
Just we're doing the current ratings for like the last Madden update, basically.
Oh,
Was that
Okay,
just
whoever
Papa
wins
Poncho
gets
that I
to
saw?
pick the agenda of the next episode. Deal?
no, because we're doing the host cycle, so don't.
Yeah, we're doing
Okay,
the
but
cycle.
it would be fun.
Good job, Death.
What?
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 I'm assuming that was
What?
you, Death.
What did I do?
Oh no, I muted myself.
I was
I had to
surprised.
check chat.
I thought someone's server muted you.
Oh no, I muted myself. I had to check chat. Not
Nevitz,
muted.
we don't have the ability to mute him.
No.
Wait,
No.
we don't?
All right,
Oh, I have the ability to
do.
mute you guys.
all right, gents. I'm
Wait,
gonna
what?
I'm gonna
Sorry.
keep track.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep track of points. If you guys guess the same amount of what's it calls it, if you guys guess the same ratings and all that, I'm just gonna give you a point. If you both like, if
Sorry.
2 or you or 3 of you collectively agree on one, then yeah.
How does he have permission and I don't?
I don't know. I will figure this out after stream.
God, all right.
Because we're both mods.
We're mods. What do you mean? Okay,
Oh,
okay.
wait a minute.
Can we start,
I
please?
do
Yeah.
have the ability.
Alright, let's...
I can undo it though. I can undo it to myself.
Okay, we're
though,
done,
so
we're done.
I don't care.
Okay.
Okay, let's start. All right.
Guys,
warm
Adam
up.
is having a
Shut
stroke
the.
in there.
Okay. Okay. Well, please start.
Yes, let's start, guys. Death,
Okay.
Castle,
Max
I'm about
Crosby.
to server mute both of you and take away your mod powers.
You
Alright, we're
should.
good. We're good.
Okay, Max Crosby. Guess.
Ooh.
This is a warm up.
89. 89.
Okay, so you think 89?
No.
I'm
Oh
gonna
my-
It should be
say...
higher.
I'm
I
gonna
think
say...
that's what they gave him.
I think Madden is underrating him. I'm gonna say 87.
Okay. Death.
I just traded for him in a rebuild video that didn't wind up going up because I corrupted the file on accident. I know he's in the 90s.
Okay.
I
What
was
rating do you think he
shocked.
is?
I think he's like a 93.
Okay. Death wins the point. It was 94.
What is he?
94.
Whoa!
wow.
That's a good rating.
They
was
boosted him.
shocked.
Okay.
Boosted him
It's
like
a
hella
good rating.
because
That is a good rating.
because before they gave him an 87, which I understood honestly.
I also didn't upload the video. For
Okay.
the,
Don't get anything out of it, Nevitz. Don't
I
worry.
know, but the non-Madden player correctly guessed his original rating.
Alright.
I also want to point out another reason I didn't upload the video is because of the fact that I looked at his name and I went, Max only is 1 accident, not 2. I forgot his is a weird one.
Okay. Okay.
what do we got?
Alright, I'm
Next
kind of dying over here.
player. I was gonna do a Bucks one. I might just do someone else. Honestly, I'm on man right now, so that's why I'm just like scrolling through.
Do an eagle.
Don't pick on. No, don't do any of our teams. That's unfair.
Okay. Okay.
Eagle.
Fine.
Eagle.
Okay, we're gonna
If
do
I
I
get
the-
it wrong,
if
it'll
you
be
did a Bills
really
player because I
embarrassing.
don't play Madden.
That's true. That's
If
true.
I get an
Let's just
eagle
not-
wrong, that's gonna be really embarrassing.
Let's just not do any of our teams other than the Raiders.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. The Chargers. Khalil Mack.
82.
80... I'll say 89 again.
All right. Death.
I know he got hit hard because he was like a 90 at the beginning of the season. I know he got hit hard.
Mhm.
I think he finished at like an 85 or an 84.
Death got it again. 86.
Oh
Oh.
my god.
I don't
Yeah.
understand either. I don't understand either.
I
Honestly.
mean,
He
I
plays
thought,
Madden, so-
I thought he would have gone down more because he didn't have a great season.
No, he
True.
did not for his standards.
So that's why I said 82.
Why are people sharing a tweet in my group chat on Twitter just saying Buck?
Buck.
Fuck.
Oh,
why.
shiz!
What?
Is Adam still in the chat?
Oh, what
Yes.
happened?
What happened?
Panthers plan to release linebacker Damian Wilson. I want to know if he knows who that is even. I don't even know who that is.
Who's that?
I don't know, but apparently he's a Carolina Panther.
Nobody
Apparently last
cares.
season-
Nobody
Yeah.
asked.
This is the
Oh,
NFL.
wait,
We're
that's
talking
who?
about we talking about NFL news here. NFL news just
I
dropped,
just
guys.
saw
Let's
it.
talk about
Big
it.
Death, who?
Some Damian Williams.
Asked.
Okay. Player number 3.
Damian Wilson, my bad.
I'm gonna do a very weird one just to mess with you guys. Reggie Gilliam.
Reggie
The
Gilliam?
fullback.
70.
Ooh.
70. 70.
Oh no, he's in the 80s.
Who
what do you think,
the
Devin?
frick is that?
Reggie Gilliam. He's the fullback for the Bills.
Yeah, he's in the 80s.
What do you think? What do you think, Nevitz? I
feel
need an
like-
answer.
I think it's low 80s. I'm gonna say 83.
Okay.
I'm just gonna come in here because I don't think he's an 80 because Madden always never rates fullbacks fairly. I'm gonna go 78.
Fucking Christ, Death! What the fuck?
Are you kidding me?
How?
He's a 76. He's a
I
76.
don't
I'm
even
like,
know who he is.
he's a 76.
Why
though.
is he that low?
I don't fucking know.
Oh, it's just 5 off.
I mean,
Reggie
I did
Gilliam is a
Madden-
great fullback.
Hold on, wait. I need to know what's freaking use checks rating as a fullback.
87. He's an 87.
I thought it was like 90s. Or no, he should be 80s. He should be 80s.
Use
Okay,
check is
then
an
yeah.
87.
Okay,
I'll-
if Juszczyk
I'll-
is an 87, then yeah. That's
Okay.
fair.
That's fine. All right. Oh my god. I'm just gonna do this guy. This is gonna be like another warm up. See how good you guys are with it. Russell Wilson.
70.
Okay.
I was also gonna say 78.
If you want to agree with it, it's fine.
Yeah.
Beth?
Okay, so I
Beth,
know
turn
his
off your
rating.
PS5.
Yeah.
PS5's not on.
That's bullshit.
So this is a spoiler because I have a Broncos rebuild mate.
Broncos
Oh.
country.
Because I did it for a
That's
friend of mine. So I know Russell Wilson's exact overall.
Okay.
is
Then
he?
then should we change it then?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
I,
pick a new
I
one.
literally just did this
What is
video
it, Dath?
today.
What is it?
He's a 76.
Yeah.
Oh,
So you guys-
Oh,
close.
so close.
I thought you
Yeah.
both were gonna get that, honestly.
He's a 76.
Okay,
Okay.
because Death likes testing me, I'm gonna pick a hard one. Jacoby Brissett.
78.
Okay, Nevitz.
75.
All right.
Oh my god. I don't think he's that high, but I also don't think he's low.
do you think?
72. I have no idea.
I think Nevitz is the closest. I think because
What
he's
is
a
it?
What is he?
74.
Yeah,
74.
that's me.
Oh.
That's Nevitz.
Hey, I
Dang
got
it.
a point! The non-Madden player got a point!
Ain't it?
Alright.
Ah! Peter, no.
Eagle.
Bad.
Eagle.
I'm doing
Eagle.
Eagles because you play the game too. So
I barely.
Give me
play.
Josh Allen. I actually don't know what Josh Allen's rating is.
I know what he is.
I
I know
I'm
know-
not gonna do that because that's an easy like warm up one. Honestly.
Wait,
That I should've
hold
done
on.
earlier.
Which Josh Allen are we talking about?
The
You know which
quarterback.
one.
The one that the
Two.
Bills fan is talking about.
94.
Is he really that?
We're not
I
do-
thought he
we're
was
not do-
97.
I'm pretty
Not
sure he's
doing
actually
that.
a 93.
Boo. Boo Madden. Terrible game.
What is he?
I think
I
they lowered
generally
him
do not
after
know.
his game against the Bengals.
Oh,
say 94.
yeah.
Do I want to do? Do I want to do a good play or do I want to keep
Wait,
doing bad
what
ones?
is actually what is his rating?
I'm pretty sure he's a 93.
Hang on.
Actually, now that I think about it, that sounds right.
Yeah, he's a 93.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
How are
that's
you
gonna get
finding
this.
out, Castle? Are you on Madden?
I just looked that up for him. I haven't gotten a point yet. I'm not on Madden.
He really hasn't.
Also-
honest-
Wait, you know who would be an interesting one to guess the rating of?
That's what's behind me.
No, I'm not doing him.
Oh,
I think it's too low
come on.
anyways. I think it's too low anyways, honestly.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, dude,
DeMar
he's,
Hamlin.
Demar.
He's-
Demar Hamlin.
he's
yeah.
got to be a 60-something.
He is a 60 something, I believe. I'll just give you that one for free because I'm not doing him.
Why?
Player. Taylor Heineke.
69.
Nice.
Nice.
I'm going
That's-
to screw Castle over here because I think he's lower than a 69, so I'm gonna say 68.
Alright, Dad?
I'm just going to join Castle for the memes and go 69 because I have no idea.
Castle and Death were both right. He's 69 overall.
Oh,
I actually
wow.
knew that. That just joined me.
Oh, I know.
I
Well,
mean, I did say I was joining him for the memes.
Yeah.
Is Carson
he should be way
Wentz
higher.
still in
in
the
my
game?
opinion.
Carson's a
Ah.
68, I think, or a
No,
70.
he's a 69, same as
Oh, actually,
Heineke.
no.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm gonna give that away because like I don't care.
I was gonna ask most Carson Wentz's
give
overall.
us
we
give us
hate
a
Carson.
rookie from this past year.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Is he a rookie? Let me see. Yeah, he is. Tyler Smith.
Oh,
70.
that's the Cowboys guy, isn't it? Cowboys offensive
yeah.
line.
Oh my god. He,
Seven-
That's what you
actually-
say. 76.
he performed pretty well.
I'm gonna say 78.
Okay. Death.
I think he's in the 80s, so I'm just gonna play it safe. I'm gonna go 80 on the nose.
I think you and Nevitz are the closest because he's 79.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
He's higher than I thought.
No, I'll just
He
give you
was
both a
74
point.
At the beginning
I'll
of
give you
the
both a
year.
point.
He played pretty well, all things considered.
Oh yeah, he was pretty good. I was surprised, honestly.
Why is my computer flashing me a red freaking mail symbol?
Hey, how many points are we in? Because
I
that's
have
probably gonna win.
one.
I have two.
That's
Just
points.
plays
five.
too much
Nevitz has
Madden.
2. Castle has
I have
1.
one.
Death just plays
So-
too much Madden.
So 2 more basically.
No,
Two more,
4 more,
no.
4 more, because Castle and Death both got a point in the same round, and me and Death both got a point in the same round.
Okay. Okay. Raiders' favorite, Alec Ingold. He's another fullback.
66.
What team's he on?
Dolphins now. Alec Ingold.
66.
Okay.
80.
Death.
80 for a fullback? You're drunk.
I am not Adam.
I feel like Patrick Ricard is an 80. Alex
Death.
Ingold is not as good as Patrick Ricard.
I'm gonna go. Oh god. I don't know. I'm gonna go 75.
Hey, wait.
I don't have a freaking clue.
God damn it, Death!
What is
How
it?
the heck?
77.
Oh,
I
you're
thought-
joking.
I thought for sure Castle was gonna
Wow.
get that. Oh my god.
Wow. Castle, I'm sorry. I stole that out from underneath you pretty much.
Okay,
I didn't
let's-
think there was a way in heck he was an 80 though.
Okay, let's do another rookie. Desmond Ritter.
72.
Alright.
What are you looking at there, Castle? Huh?
Bookshelf.
Hello.
Bookshelf. I have 1 point.
All right, hold
okay?
on. Something...
I have the same amount of points as this jersey.
You have more Super Bowl wins than that player.
Hey, you
Yeah.
guys hear me?
Yeah.
You have no Super Bowl wins.
Hello?
Nevitz.
Correct. Yes, we
Yes.
can hear you, Death. Can you hear us?
I can't hear you.
Oh.
Oh, fun.
All right, I disconnect.
All right.
Nevitz,
Anyway, who was
you
the
have a
player?
guess?
Are we good?
Desmond Ritter.
We
Castle
good?
said 72.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank God I can hear.
I'm gonna say 70.
Okay.
Okay,
Death?
who was the player?
Desmond
Ritter.
Desmond Ritter.
Oh, okay. I know he had like a decent end of the season, but he didn't put up like a whole lot of eye-popping stats. I'm gonna say 68. I don't think they rated him very highly.
Another tie. I think it's
Is he
between
a
Death and
71?
Nevitz. He's 69.
Nice.
Oh yeah, you both get a point. All right.
Nice.
I'm gonna just keep going with a couple more.
What?
Eagles,
Okay, hold on,
please.
guys. Real quick, just here's what Adam sent in the chat. I see
Oh my god.
What?
I don't
Check
know.
Wanthas.
Yes.
Alright, maybe-
the die you're.
Alright, maybe like
Moore
3 more.
is
Like 3
greater
more.
than Hurdy.
More. All right.
Who DJ Moore for Adam?
DJ
Oh,
Moore
no,
has
okay.
got to be at least an 89.
You want to do that for funsies at this point?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
I
got
know
my
his
my
rating.
guess.
He's an 86.
All right. Death.
Pretty sure he is an
I'm-
86.
I'm not gonna count it because he is an 86.
Yeah, I knew that one.
Yeah.
Are you serious? Why is he so low?
He's on the Panthers. Do we need a reason?
I'm gonna give you guys a weird
Yes!
one.
Christian
give you one of-
McCaffrey was
No,
a
just give
99
me
on the
the point.
Panthers.
I'm gonna
That-
give a
both
weird
of my-
one. All right.
Both of my
Okay.
points, Death joined me on. Okay.
Bailey
but I got-
Zappi. Bailey Zappi.
64.
what is Mac Jones's rating?
75 for
78.
comparison.
Oh.
75 now.
Bailey Zappi's a 64.
I'm gonna say
No,
Bailey
I'll go
Zappi
66 actually.
because
I'll go
we've
66.
had a trend of quarterback ratings. 69.
My guess is 66.
Okay. Death.
I'm gonna go 65. I don't think he played very high to get up into the high 60s, so I'm gonna go middle ground with 65.
Castle. If you said
No!
64, you would have almost been so close. It's 63.
Why is he so
no!
low?
Meh. Right. Maybe like one more. Let us do. I'm not doing Eagles. I'm not doing Eagles.
EAGLE.
You know what?
No.
Doing
Doing,
I want to see if I can beat Castle on his own team.
Fine.
Let's
All
go.
right. It's gonna be very niche though. I'm letting you know that right now.
Give
God.
us like Jordan Davis.
I know him.
Oh dang it!
It's pretty obvious, honestly. Okay, Eagles. I'm just gonna scroll down a bit.
Scroll down a bit.
Yeah, I just been scrolling, honestly.
You're not looking at their depth
Oh
chart.
God.
Oh.
Where's the fun in that?
Yeah, literally. I just get a random player from this.
Oh God, I'm scared.
Okay. Should I do?
Who's the
No, I don't want to do him.
Who's Slay? He's a 94.
fullback?
He's not gonna pick someone obvious.
Oh no, of course
AJ
not.
Brown, do Lane, he's a 95. Elsie's a 92.
I think. I might do. We might do two actually, just because I want to see. This is service level stuff though. Lennon Dickerson.
81.
81
Okay.
or whatever Castle said. I'm copying.
on. I don't think he's an 81. Okay, hold on. I'm thinking.
Wait, Castle, did you say 81 or 91?
81.
One.
81. Okay.
No way, he's a 90.
I'm thinking.
Landon
Give me a sec.
Dickerson?
Wait, hang on.
Because I know he
Hmm.
wasn't. He's an 82.
No way.
He's an 82.
No
Death
way.
knows. Death knows.
Is he an 82?
It's an 82.
Oh my God!
Yo,
No
Death
way.
just beat Castle in his own game.
You really did.
I
All
only
right.
know this. I only know this because right before the Super Bowl, I did the Eagles speed rebuild and I traded him. He was
I don't
80
play
when I traded him.
Madden.
And then I went back after the Super Bowl to see like the final ratings, and I went, "Wow!" After Super Bowl, he's like one of the only Eagles that actually went up, and he went up 2 overall.
Oh my God.
All right. We'll do another rookie.
Do another
just-
one. Do another one.
We're good. This is gonna be like probably the last one until we finish off. Or get
another
to
one.
our
I need to redeem.
last segment.
I want to redeem myself.
Who was it? Fuck. I just lost him. God damn it. I believe though it was
Trent Williams.
N'Kobe Dean.
71.
Alright. It's
I want
sure
to go
he-
with Castle, but I really don't think he's that high.
I'm pretty sure he's a 71. I don't think he's moved at all this season because he has not
Death's
played a
looking
whole
at
lot.
Something. Death is looking at something.
has to be.
Just
I'm
'cause-
literally looking at my computer.
Show us.
I'm
This
making
is my
eye
computer.
contact with you.
just to screw with you guys. I'm gonna
I
say
don't know how
70.
you want me to.
Dead said 71 too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 71.
All
He has
right.
not
Yeah.
moved. He has not
He
moved
literally
like
has
at all.
not moved.
I
It's
am
literally the
him.
same exact rating.
Alright, bonus question. What Gardner Minshew.
60.
60. Yeah, 68 sounds right.
Alright.
That's like you guys got it wrong. Is he 69?
He's a 67.
67. Yeah, I know.
Wow,
Me too.
Castle, you are not great at this.
I only know this because I traded him.
No, the thing is, like,
Yes, sir,
I've been
no.
off by 1 every time. And
Oh.
he just knows. How does he know?
I
How?
played too much
You should
Madden.
know. You're the Eagles fan.
I got off by 1 point on Landon Dickerson and on Gardner Minshew. I know about as
He
much
has
as
no
them
life,
ever.
okay? Death has no life.
That's true.
I
That's
have to go
true.
to school every day. This
I
guy
make
just sits
Madden
on his
content for a
PS5
living.
playing Madden.
Okay.
I make the Madden content
Guys,
for a living.
guys,
Thank you.
can we finish off on
Yes.
a fun note? On our fun, what's it called?
Opinions.
Yeah, literally, this is all opinionated. This
Oh,
is our.
and Castle left. Okay.
Hell.
Okay, just to explain to the viewers, this is our top 5 favorite teams and our bottom 5 like
I'm
least
getting
favorite
the
teams.
Flyers jersey back.
Okay, you do your thing. We're gonna all start going. Should we start with best first? I'm assuming.
Yeah, probably.
Sure.
Who's going first?
Okay. I'll do it just because like I'm just introducing it. Should we
Guys.
go 1 by 5? Because I'm pretty sure 1's pretty obvious.
I think go 5 to 1.
Okay, fine.
Or actually,
No.
no, yeah, 1 to
No,
5.
let's do 1 to 5. 'cause, like, I
Five.
feel like everybody knows who number 1 is.
We literally have it in our description.
Now
so
I've
it
got
makes
the
sense.
drip.
Alright. Alright, I shall start. Alright. Shut up! Shut up, you
Hang on, I'm putting the Flyers on top. Hang on, give me a second.
So while that's happening. Alright, number 1. Who would have known? It's the Raiders.
Oh, wow. Who would've
Beautiful.
guessed?
Raiders,
Yeah.
wow. Look, crazy. Wow. Wow, I'd never known. Wow, crazy. Yeah, I grew up a Niner, but the thing is that like I don't know, I just never really liked the culture there for the Niners more than anything. Just because like I didn't really feel the stadium as much, honestly. The stadium it was cool when I went to Levi's, but it just wasn't for me, honestly. And then I don't know, the Niners they disappointed me too many times, and I was like, well, if I'm gonna be disappointed, I might as well have fun with the Raiders because the Raiders are always fun, even if we were losing. So I think I was like 12 or something. Okay. Number 2, 2 and 3 are gonna be very interchangeable. 2's Bills Mafia, just because Bills love the Bills. Nevitz, you know this. I love the Bills.
I don't remember.
Bills.
I don't remember this.
love Josh Allen. Honestly, like I wish I like Diggs more, but just like I like Diggs as like the player though more than anything.
He's
But
kind
I
of
love him.
annoying, I'm gonna be honest.
He's
Oh.
weird. He's
Okay.
weird.
Honestly, since he came to the Bills, I have seen a lot more of his positive side than his
Yeah.
negative side
Yeah.
that we saw a lot
That's
of in
true.
Minnesota.
That's true.
True. Yeah, well, I love the Bills Mafia. I love literally a lot of stuff about it. Like it's a really good team, but wasn't local, so that's why. And then Bengals, Joe Burr. Joe Burr. I literally have a jersey somewhere. I don't know where it is, but I just love
I can
seeing that
vouch for
team.
this.
I love
during the Bengals playoff game. I can vouch for this.
that is true. That's true. I sent a picture of it, and I just loved Burrow and Chase's like their connection, even though their O line is always just crappy no matter what.
On God.
I just love their connection so much, and it's just like that team came like such a long way, and like Zach
Bad
Taylor,
pick.
like he's. This is opinions. Castle. This is all opinions. I have y'all at 10 because I don't like y'all that much.
Dude, he's gonna hate my list.
Okay. Number 4, the Lions, because who doesn't love the Lions? Honestly, let us be honest.
Oh my God. I want to go next. Just saying. I'll let you get your number
Yeah.
5, but I want to go
Let's
next.
go.
Okay, number 5, Jags, just because Tila and I have the same hair, and that team came a long way. Like honestly.
The reason I want to go next is because
Yeah.
my
Hold on.
list is almost identical to yours.
Hold on.
Wait, what?
I want to call David biased. He didn't put a single AFC West team in his top 5 other than the Raiders.
All bottom.
You're acting like you would put an NFC South team in yours?
Guys, the
Where are the
Giants
where are the
actually
Saints?
None of them are.
Where are the Saints? Where are the Panthers? Where are the Falcons, man?
I can't
Alright.
spoil that. First
No,
of
no,
all,
so yeah,
No,
I'm gonna give mine. So my number one team is obviously the Bills. They're my hometown team. All my friends that I talk about football with are Bills fans. So just
he converted
easiest
him
choice.
from the Eagles.
Yeah.
Number two is the Eagles.
Yes!
The
Let's
reason
go!
for that is
Good
because
pick!
can you let me give my reasoning and shut the heck up, Castle?
All right, hold on. Castle, just shush it.
So my reasoning for the Eagles, I was a huge Carson Wentz fan when he was in Philly. I was a big like Zach Ertz fan when he was in Philly. And now like Jalen Hurts, I love what he's doing. I really don't like how the Eagles treated Carson Wentz, but other than that, like just what's not to like about the organization? Can Castle and Death please stop disconnecting each other from the call?
Jesus Christ, dude. We're trying to get through the last segment, and I am hosting. Come on.
So now, David, this is what I was saying. My number three.
Okay.
All right, enough.
My
Enough.
number three.
Okay, I'm not gonna
four-
let you get the last laugh.
No, Castle, stop. Stop. Please.
Whoa. Literally, dude. Holy. Dude,
David,
we
this
don't
is-
deserve mod. We don't deserve mod. Go ahead.
David, this is why I was saying that my list is very similar to your list. So Bills were your number two. Bills are my number one. My 3,
Okay.
4, and 5 are Bengals, Colts, Lions. So Bengals
Where's the
because they just treated the Bills amazing. Like Bengals fans and Bills fans are like homies. So
Yeah.
I also absolutely love Joe Burrow. I love Jamar Chase. I love Joe Mixon. Hey Eli Apple, glad he's out of Cincinnati.
Good take.
But no, like seeing the Bengals literally going from one of the worst teams in the league to Super Bowl appearance, like obviously you've heard it so many times, but like the story doesn't get any better than that.
It's
Honestly.
true. Yeah. I fully agree with that.
Number 4 is the Colts because growing up, Peyton Manning was my favorite player.
I respect that.
And now, like, ever since he basically carried me to a fantasy football runner-up position, I am a huge Jonathan Taylor fan.
Yeah, I respect that. I respect that pick, honestly.
And then the Lions, who doesn't like the Lions?
Who doesn't like them?
I guess
honestly?
Packers fans. Or Vikings fans.
Yeah.
Packers
Yeah.
fans.
No, I remember a Packers fan. I have a friend, and he was so salty, dude.
Tom
Like he was
Dawson
really
doesn't
like,
like the Lions.
yeah,
because they knocked
yeah.
him out of the
But it's
playoffs.
fine.
I'm
It's fine.
unsubscribing.
Alright,
No one- no one
Are the
who I
children
sub-
done?
Yeah, alright, here. I'm going to
Yeah, children.
live on stream.
I am not the only child here.
Live on
turns
stream,
out.
Castle is no longer a mod.
What?
Dumb. Dumb.
I wasn't even doing anything.
You can't even
Alright.
hear them anymore because they kept going too much back and forth.
Yeah,
So-
alright.
If you're gonna remove mod from me, okay?
The children-
Alright,
ready?
yeah, you know what? I'll do it.
You know what? Just remove mod for everybody except yourself.
Yeah.
Back in.
No, I want mod. I wanna be in the
No.
in the Castle Death David secret lounge.
Oh wait,
I
yeah,
can't see
we
them,
don't
like,
have
at all.
access to it anymore. Oh no!
Now it's no longer the Castle Death David secret lounge. It's only the Nevitz secret lounge.
Wait a
Yeah,
minute.
you're
No!
welcome. No, I'll
still
fix that
cannot
after
hear them.
stream. I'll fix that after
I
stream.
still cannot hear them. Are they still getting recorded though?
Okay,
Uh,
I'll go
Yeah,
now.
they're still getting recorded. Castle Death, would you guys mind rejoining the call real quick? David cannot
I'm
hear
in
you.
the call.
No, like,
Mhm.
leave the call and rejoin.
Okay, is that better?
Can you hear them, David?
Let's see. Talk.
Poncho.
No.
I might have to leave real quick.
Alright, yeah.
That.
Real quick.
Technical difficulties, guys. Alright, guys, talk.
Okay.
There we
I'll
go. There we go.
All right.
There we go. It works.
I will go.
I'm sorry.
All right,
What?
Castle, go ahead. Death muted and was acting like he was talking.
I mean, I was actually talking.
Okay. So do you want me to go 5 to 1 or 1 to 5?
1 to 5.
Okay.
5, just because
First
one's
of all-
obvious.
Where is it? Hang on. There we go. There we go.
Yeah, no surprise.
2, I got the Jacksonville Jaguars. 3, I got the Detroit Lions. Number 4, who is
Hold
number-
on, hey, back up. You have to explain why.
I
Yeah,
will
you're not
at the
gonna
end.
Okay, okay.
I will at the end.
When
Next,
Lions-
at number 4, I have the Buffalo Bills. And at number 5, I have the Green Bay Packers. So, first of all, a
Whoa.
quick demonstration of my love to the Eagles.
Oh my gosh, is he about to go oh my gosh.
Suck it off while you're over there. Just suck it off at that point. God
There
damn.
we go. Anyway.
Hold on. Castle.
What?
Castle. Would
What?
you stop? Would you stop riding Jalen's dick for like 2
Okay.
seconds?
It's true. It's true.
Like, goddamn!
Trying like a pole dancer, man. God damn.
Never
anyway,
write down. All right, never let death.
No, I'm
talk
actually
again.
writing down my reasons for my bottom 5.
Anyway, I love the Eagles. I have to love the Eagles, or else I would get kicked out. But even
Become a
even if
Giants
I
fan.
wasn't forced to love the Eagles, I still would, because they're the best.
Giants fan.
Let him have his
Giants
chance.
fan.
Let him talk, dude. God damn.
What? And
become a
then, as you
Giants
can
fan.
tell, I really like the Eagles. Number 2, I got the Jags because of Doug Peterson.
Bad
Okay.
pick.
And I like their roster. Like, I like Trevor Lawrence. I like, yeah, Trevor Lawrence.
In-law.
Because he has the same hair as David.
No, not
Hey, you
the
can't
same
do that
hair. Trevor
reasoning.
Lawrence's is blonde.
But it's long
Okay,
and
fine.
luscious.
Anyway, next I have the Lions, because who doesn't love the Lions?
Exactly. Dad, what the
It's
heck?
impossible. What'd you say?
Death can't be quiet for more than 5 minutes.
Bro. Anyway, at number 4, I have the Bills, solely because of Bills Mafia. Like, that's super cool. Like, Bills Mafia is the best fan base in the league. The fact that they could, like, the fact that they are, like, who they are, like, breaking tables, helping out their team in the snowstorm, and donating all this money that they could to Damar Hamlin's foundation. Like, I think everyone in the world can be a part of Bills Mafia just by what. Dad, can you stop?
Mute your mic or something at this point. Let him have his chance. God damn.
All right.
Dang
anyway,
it,
who's your number
children,
5?
am I right? Anyway, Bills Mafia is a W. And then finally, number 5, I have the Packers, because other than Aaron Rodgers, I really like their roster. I like Devontae Adams a lot, and even though he's no longer there, he carried me in fantasy to my first championship. And, well, not this year, but last year. But it doesn't really count, because it was in a league with less than 10 people, or less than 8 people, so...
Okay.
And I, as a kid, I'm still a kid, but as a younger kid, I said the enemy the enemy of my enemy is my friend. And after the Seahawks knocked out the Eagles, I saw the Packers beat the Seahawks in some playoffs, like 16 or something, I don't remember, but whatever it was, the Packers beat the Seahawks, and I was like, dang, that was really cool of them. And now they were my second favorite team. So now I don't really like them as much, but I still got a special place in my heart for them.
Also,
Right.
Tom Grossi. So,
Yeah.
Oh,
who
yeah.
doesn't love
Yeah.
Tom Grossi?
All right,
God.
so let's skip death because he couldn't wait his turn and he was acting like a child. I think we can fully agree on that, right?
Children, am I right?
Yeah, I
No,
know. I
let's,
know.
Let's give him his chance.
I mean, David, if you saw what I said in general, you'd understand.
All right, I'm gonna mute. Let you have your chance.
I was too busy laughing about what I said in general. Anyway, number 1. Need I say more? Alright, come on, Castle. No. Number 2, Joe Burr and Jamar. Yeah, that's the only reason. Number 3, the Lions, cause duh. Number 4,
Yes.
the Vikings, purely for Justin Jefferson. And then number 5, barely making the top 5, are the Las Vegas Raiders.
Okay, give me
Only
a
for
good
some-
reason though, honestly.
Max Crosby.
Okay, there we go. Good answer.
Enough said.
Answer.
And because I did a freaking individual like defensive player drafts and he freaking carried me.
Oh yeah. No, Max is the only one worth a damn on that defense. Right,
He
Nate.
carried
And I
me
also-
too. Him and Hassan Reddick carried me.
I also
Defense.
picked
That's what I
up-
said.
I also picked up Chandler Jones the week he got the pick 6.
Mm.
Like, and he was because my linebacker was like injured or something, so I had to put in a linebacker. So I picked up Chandler Jones off the waiver wire,
Mhm.
and in that league, it was ruled an interception.
Actually,
it
it was
was
a fumble.
Oh, it's
Well,
an
no, because
interception.
it was a backwards pass, so it was interception, which was in that league was worth 20 points. Plus a defensive touchdown's worth another 15.
What?
Okay, let's be real. Does that even surprise you? It's me.
Jesus.
Like, name a league I'm in that is not chaotic.
Wait, hold on. Are you the commissioner
We're
of this league?
doing a chaos league. this
I
year.
am.
No, like
Okay.
us, the podcast crew.
I am.
It's not really chaos. It's not death
I mean,
level of chaos.
kinda.
Oh no.
It's not death level. It's Nevitz level of chaos.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Which is
well,
much
death
lower
level
than
chaos
Alright.
is
death level of
is
chaos.
that's too much.
Um,
chaos.
Are we ready for the bottom 5?
Castle,
Yes.
Hold on, real quick. Castle,
Yeah,
last
Steph,
year in
go
the
ahead.
RBT's Discord fantasy league we did, for 1 week in total, I had it so a sack was worth 30 points.
I remember that. I remember that.
Hassan
David
Reddick.
was the only person that caught on.
Yeah. Well, because you also tell me this stuff, or like you leak it, basically.
Also,
Yeah, you're not
2
very
years
good at
ago,
keeping secrets. I'm gonna be honest.
If I remember correctly, it's because he had the Raiders, and he messaged me like, "Why the fuck did I just get 30 points after a Max Crosby sack?"
Literally, yeah. It's Crosby.
Eagles
It's Crosby,
defense.
dude.
Anyway, yeah, let's move on to bottom 5.
Yeah, bottom
One
5.
Crosby sack is worth 30 points just because he carries so hard.
Yes, dude. He best person on the defense, like hands down.
Alright, anyway, David, let's hear your
Okay,
bottom five. And Brian,
honorable
3
me-
of them, Chiefs, Broncos, and Chargers.
Actually, can I say something real quick?
Yeah.
Honorable mention: the Broncos are the 6th, like my 6th least favorite.
Okay.
Let's rock.
Just because, like, I feel bad for them. First of all, even though they're a little brother, they're gonna be a little brother for a while. And then, second thing is that like I've met so many nice Bronco fans in the Discord that like honestly they're just homies, honestly. So I'm like whatever.
The
That
Broncos
doesn't honorable
do
mention.
have Sean Payton now, though.
Oh, I don't care. 6 and whatever, 6 and
Do you
11.
remember
whatever,
what
whatever.
happened the last time the Broncos had someone named Peyton?
It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna
Yeah,
happen.
He's got a point.
Hold on. Are
Alright,
you,
moving on. Go ahead.
if I remember correctly, they got blown out in the Super Bowl.
No. They won the Super Bowl.
Won the Super Bowl, yeah.
The first time.
No, I'm talking about before Peyton retired. They beat
That
the
year he didn't
Panthers.
deserve it. Let's be real.
He did
That
say
year
the
he didn't
last
deserve it.
time.
Yeah.
He did say the last time.
But the last time he won the Super Bowl, he didn't deserve it. Let's
To be fair, Payton's not gonna
Okay,
save
but he
Russ.
still won.
Russ needs to
Can
get
we,
back
can we
into
get
it.
on with it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there we go. Okay.
Anyway.
Rams. Rams, you don't own LA. Shut up about whose house, because literally every single time I go, like, even when it's just Raiders or anybody, you can hear the other team's fans saying it. I remember going to a preseason game back in like 2017, and literally they were like, whose house? The whole crowd was like, Raiders! And they kept trying to, like, and they showed the same Rams fans, the same exact Rams fans, like every time I got on the jumbotron. And I'm like, dude, you're embarrassing yourselves. We were losing in that preseason game, but we still won, like LA basically. You don't own LA, hush. You don't exist, just like the Chargers. Pats is the next one. Tuck rule, pretty obvious.
Wow, Patriots are only your fourth least favorite? Wow.
Yeah,
Couldn't
just because
be me.
like I hate the Tuck rule, but it's more like I just don't like the organization in general. Like there's other like teams like the Commanders and all that like I do hate, but it's just more like Patriots. I have a personal like thing. Basically. All right, next one is the Chargers. Hate Brandon Staley. Staley's always trying to be like the weird guy at the flea markets, like, hey feller, do you want to buy this medicinal essential oils for your butt? And it's just like, dude, Staley, you don't know what half the time you're talking about, because he talks about like
I want him
guys.
to stay the hell away from me.
That's a horrible
That
joke.
was such
Anyways.
a reach. It's not funny.
But the thing is, I just never liked him as a coach, just because the way that like he treats his players. Because I hate Herbert like as a rival, but like as a human being, getting his ribs just absolutely demolished and still going back out there. Staley's choice, by the way, just amazes me sometimes. And then fans are racist, all that. I had so many bad fan experiences, even though they don't exist. Death, go ahead.
Let's also not forget the fact that he kept playing Mike Williams in a meaningless Week 18 game, and it wound up leading to Mike Williams getting his back absolutely destroyed.
Classic Chargers L.
Yeah. Because the thing is, like, it's not even that they choke and all that. It's literally just like the organization. I just don't like them as much. Oh yeah, and we should be in LA. They don't deserve LA. They literally said screw to San Diego. Okay, I'll continue. All right, second to last, because we're all gonna have this. The Cowboys, obviously, the Cowgirls. All my homies hate the Cowboys. Second worst. You know what number one is.
The least favorite team of a Raiders fan.
Come on.
The Cowboys.
No, the Chiefs.
All right, let's speed this up.
Obviously the Chiefs. Yeah, then let me finish. The Chiefs, toxic, all that.
No, like you don't need to give a reason for why you hate the Chiefs.
Yeah, come on.
All right. I'm actually going to give two honorable mentions. One of them is more of a joke. So the first one that is more of a joke is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And my reasoning is that they made it so that I can no longer use the excuse of Belichick making Brady. So, yeah, that's just that. I actually really don't mind the Buccaneers. I don't have a reason to hate them now that Brady's gone. So...
We're going for ring number 3, damn it.
My other honorable mention is the Miami Dolphins. The reason why they're not on my list is because I love Tua. I wonder why they're on the list. Absolutely amazing. No, I love him as a player. Like, I feel really bad for him. And I hope that he does well somewhere other than the Dolphins.
On God.
I'm going to start at the bottom of my list with the obvious ones and then get into the less obvious ones. So my least favorite team is the New England Patriots. Surprise, surprise.
Understandable.
They basically owned the Bills for 20 years. And now we finally have something over them, and I'm so happy. My second is the Cowboys. Everyone hates the Cowboys. My third is the Chiefs. Everyone hates the Chiefs.
My man. My man.
My fourth is the Washington Commanders. Literally treats their fans like a pile of crap.
Answer, honestly.
David, shut up.
hey, it's also for the Chargers, okay?
No, but that applies to the Bills too.
I know, I'm sorry.
All right, let's speed it up. One of us
Okay.
has to get to bed soon.
And
Oh,
my fifth least favorite team is the Cleveland Browns because of he who shall not be named, and just the fact that they're an overall
bad
terrible
name.
organization, and I hate how they treated Baker Mayfield.
True.
So yeah,
okay,
there's my
is
list.
it me now?
Yep, go Castle,
Okay,
go
it's me
Castle
now.
before you have to
Okay,
leave.
go.
I mean, I got like 10 more minutes. I just didn't want this to take forever. I just didn't want
Yeah.
somebody to go off on like a insane rant.
Yeah,
So we
Yeah,
don't need
that
to,
definitely
like,
hasn't
beat it up.
happened.
Never.
Yeah, that definitely
And
hasn't
then if you
happened.
want to go, and then we can just finish it off.
Yeah.
We're good.
Yeah, no, I'm okay. Hang on, let me pull up my list. Okay,
Right.
at number 32, I got the Cowboys
Obviously.
because, yeah, obviously, they
Good
are
answer.
Satan.
Hmm?
They are Satan as a football team.
Agreed.
At number 31, I have the Chiefs because Juju and Jackson Mahomes, and not an event that happened in early February.
It's actually like mid-February, but that's besides the point.
Shut up.
I think it was actually like the exact middle of February too.
Damn.
I
It
don't
was
care.
February 12th. So a little
Close
bit
enough.
before.
I do not care.
No one asked.
No one asked for
Continue,
the
continue,
date. No one
Castle.
asked for the date.
So continue.
Okay, fine. I got the Commanders because they suck, and I hate Carson, but he's gone now. So like, I mean, I still hate them because they're the division, but most of it was coming from Carson. I'm gonna be honest. At number 29, I have the Patriots. 2004, but thanks for 2017. So, yeah.
Arguably one of the greatest games we will ever watch.
The greatest game we will ever watch.
One of
Except
them.
Super Bowl 58, in which the Eagles defeat the Buffalo Bills.
No. Simply not
Flip it.
happening.
Flip it.
Now,
Flip it, flip
first
it.
of all, top
Flip it.
3 at best, because Super Bowl 51's still above it, in my opinion.
Okay, we're not talking about this. We already did this.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway, continue.
And then finally, a lot of people are probably gonna say the Giants. It's not the Giants. I have the Saints. Because I just really hate them for Bountygate. Like, you can't do that. Like,
Same.
I mean, that was a
But
while
they
back.
gave
So
you
also, like,
CJGJ.
yeah. But, like,
Negate.
Alshon Jeffrey. 2018 divisional.
But like Chauncey Gardner Johnson.
I
I
understand his
mean,
point.
yeah,
I
he's
understand his
really
point.
good. But, like,
I get his point.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I get
I
it too.
understand.
Alright, Death. And after Death, I actually had one honorable mention that I want to give
Alright,
for
yeah.
my favorite
wait,
teams.
quickly, my honorable mention is the Giants.
Okay.
I have a couple honorable mentions. There's 3 of them. They're all
I guess
really
this would
quick.
be
because they're
dishonorable
all-
mentions, really.
Yeah,
Honorable.
dishonorable
Yeah.
mention.
The Giants are not a very honorable mention.
So, obviously, 3 dishonorable mentions. The Commanders. Oh, hello.
Your internet just died.
Internet said no.
Hello.
Internet.exe stopped working.
It probably did, honest to God. We good?
Yeah. We can hear you.
Okay, so Washington Commanders, first dishonorable mention, because, well, duh. Second one, the Bears, for the simple reason of Justin Fields arguably had the best Russian season of a quarterback in NFL history, and it got ruined because of the fact the Bears are so dysfunctional they can't do anything.
And watch
That's
them
a good reason,
screw
though.
up and
That's a good
draft
reason, though.
quarterback, too.
On
We're
guard.
gonna get Bryce Young. Bryce Young
I
season.
don't like the pick. I don't like the pick.
And then
I like the pick. I like the understanding of it, though.
the third dishonorable mention goes to none other than the Kansas City Chiefs. For the simple reason of Juju Smith-Schuster, Jackson Mahomes, and that wannabe TikTok hoe, Brittany.
Jackson does more of that stuff, honestly.
And then I'm gonna do 5.
Juju is like the worst.
I'm
Just,
gonna do-
just rapid fire these stats.
I'm gonna do 5-1. So number 5, Atlanta Falcons. The only reason they're that high is because I like Cordell Patterson and Kyle Pitts. 4 is the Panthers. Sorry, Adam. The only reason they're
He's
that
not
high.
here.
Adam's probably not
He's
even here.
drunk out of his mind.
Number 3 is none other than the Dallas Cowboys. Just because it's the Cowboys. And then number
Spam the
2,
like.
number 2, which I won't explain at this time due to the fact that we're running out of time.
Oh, you can go. You can go. You're
Yeah.
good.
Hold on. Let me just back away from the computer.
No.
Number 2 is the Philadelphia Eagles. I told you. Okay, hold on. There's a good reason for this. I swear to God.
Death, I'm gonna find where you live and send your address to Castle.
There's a good
There
reason
is no
for
re-
this.
I'm
If
just
there is
kidding.
no good reason, then
There is a really good reason for this.
I don't think there is.
Please let it be Santa, please.
No, it's not the Santa. So
You guys know how much I hate that stupid excuse. That was in the 70s.
So how do you think I feel?
So you guys remember that day when I pushed stream back like 2 hours out of the blue and didn't offer any explanation for it whatsoever?
I think so.
I don't.
It is, well, I pushed stream back 2 hours because I was dealing with something. Because my Twitter had been completely suspended and locked down, and my YouTube had also been temporarily suspended.
Why?
Because I went on Twitter and made a post sharing something about Ndamukong Suh, saying that I felt bad that he had lost Super Bowl, and Eagles fans decided to mass report me because they thought I was hating on him and hating
my
on the
God.
Philadelphia Eagles.
Oh my god.
That's a really good reason.
That is
Phenomenal
a really
reason.
good reason to not
I-
like the
I
Eagles.
can't even argue with
Alright,
that.
alright, Eagles
what am I
fans.
supposed to do about that?
I literally lost one of my videos that had 3,000 over. Actually, it was like 10,000 views. I had to take down because of it.
Bro, I can't argue with that. Oh,
You really
I was
can't.
so
man.
pissed off.
Eagles fans
Oh.
get better.
I was so
Uh,
livid.
We're not all like that. We're
No,
not.
no,
all
not
like
everyone
that.
is like that, but just like
No, the
The
other ones are
social
just
media ones.
delusional, like you, Castle.
yeah.
The only reason I had to take that video down is because the first video you see, it was at the time the first video you see when you go to my channel because it was the most popular video, and that is the one they decided to mass report.
Wow.
Jeez.
I literally, the way that basically YouTube had described to me through the customer support is that literally I was about 2 minutes away from losing my account entirely.
Jeez.
Oh.
Eagle fans are built different, though. I'm gonna
Because
say that.
if it wasn't for the fact that I literally had gone and like reached out to them, like the second I had realized what was happening, their Autobot moderator would have banned my account.
yeah.
Wow.
Oh, I was so pissed.
Yeah, no, that's a really.
So that's a really good reason, honestly.
You know,
No,
honestly,
that's
I'm
a
surprised.
really
I think
good
that if I had more of a reach, that probably would have happened to me. Because about 2 hours, or a couple days after the Super Bowl, I tweeted out, "Any news from the Philadelphia Fire Department yet?"
Oh my god.
Okay, that's on you. That's
That was
on
100%
you.
on
That
me.
is
but
on you.
If I
That
had,
is on
if I had
you.
more of a reach, that I probably would have gotten hit by something
But
like
no,
that.
To be
you would've
fair,
deserved it.
To be fair, there's a lot of like toxic fans out there. I remember the Pat
Yeah,
McAfee.
there's toxic fans for everything.
The Pat McAfee show got rated because I think they were saying something like semi-negative or like positive about Darren Waller, and then a bunch of Raider fans just went in and just absolutely just tried to have a field day with him. And it's like, who's trying to? Who cares? It's Waller. At the time, it was great, honestly. Like he was still doing
No,
really good.
There's toxic fans for every team.
Eagles
There's
just has a lot,
more than
honestly.
Yeah,
average
Eagles
for
just
the
have a
Philadelphia
lot of
Eagles.
toxic.
They have a
fans.
lot.
But
To be
no, I
honest, the
literally-
NFC East just has a lot of toxic fans.
Have the Eagles,
NFC East is
then you have the
It's
Cowboys,
just built different.
And you have the Giants.
and the Giants. Yeah.
I have actually never met a toxic Giants fan.
I have. Maybe it's because
I
I live
have
in New
never
York, though.
in real life met a toxic Eagles fan.
I mean, probably with you now, it's like, imagine being 0-4 in the Super Bowl and not having 4 rings.
No, like, actually, like, toxic stuff.
Yeah.
But no, I literally remember I had to go through and I literally had to remove every single post that I had made on my Twitter about the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah,
It
no,
was
that kind of
so brutal.
sucks. Like,
What,
Eagles fans are great for most things, but not like.
then and then
They're
Death wasn't there?
salty, that's what it is.
Death wasn't there another like mass reported like harassment from like Panthers fan? I think
Yep,
I mean, every
pre-Adam,
team
though. It was
has
pre-Adam,
this
I'm pretty
kind
sure.
of
that
stuff.
was the stream when it was the 21-3.
and then I remember you couldn't stream that night because literally
I was
just,
so mentally exhausted, and
they
I
were
had
all being
auto-lock
toxic
on.
as hell. I remember.
I literally had a video taken down over it, and I had to like go in and like get YouTube to restore it.
Okay,
Yeah.
anyway,
I'm, I'm
Dax's
sorry
favorite
on
team is the
behalf of
Saints,
all
right?
Eagles fans.
Favorite team,
My
yeah,
least
Saints.
Team, it's the Saints.
Yeah.
Hate them
So-
with a passion for a lot of reasons.
I'm gonna
But I
give.
don't-
Can I give a couple of honorable mentions that I
Uh,
forgot for my favorite
uh,
team?
Real
Yeah,
quick,
sure.
just
Yeah.
real quick. The number one reason I hate the Saints for what they did to Chris Godwin's ACL.
Mm.
Fair enough.
Actually, and not like Latimid fighting Evans.
Evans won that fight. What are you talking about?
I mean, yeah.
Also-
Ladder beat.
Also, I'm just saying, Latimid getting out was probably the best thing that could have happened to us because then we wound up winning the game. So who's the real winner there?
I
Alright,
said
alright.
Latimid because the Eagles fans have already done enough to death, okay?
Yeah.
All right, Nevitz, your honorable
right.
mentions.
So these are ones that I wanted to give for my favorite teams. The first one is the New York Jets. Believe it or not.
Yes, that's my number 6. That's my number
Despite them
6.
being a
Respectable.
division rival of the Bills, the New York Jets are like the most wholesome AFC East team.
This is.
I'd say more
Respect
wholesome than the Bills.
I can respect that, honestly.
Yeah, no,
Um,
I love the Jets.
And I
actually.
also just absolutely love Robert Saleh as a head coach. I think that he is going to be one of the best head coaches in the league. If they
I hope
give
so.
him, if they give him time, which they are giving him time.
I got a little story about the Jets, like very quick. So if you want to finish, then I'll tell that. But
Yeah. So my other honorable mention, and I swear this is not just because of New York, but my other honorable mention is actually the Giants.
that's fair. That's
Boy,
fair.
and-
I-
Good.
And it's because of Brian Daboll. I love Brian Daboll. Obviously, he's the Bills' former
yeah, no, that's
offensive
how I feel
coordinator.
about Peterson. So yeah.
And also, like, they just kind of helped prove this year that the NFC least is no more. There is no more NFC least.
Yeah, because of the Philadelphia Eagles.
The Eagles, Cowboys, and Giants were all playoff teams this year.
And the Eagles were the best.
Also,
team in the
don't forget that if it wasn't for the no call at the end of the Giants Commanders game, the Commanders very well could have made playoffs.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah.
let's also talk about how the NFC East produced the best team in the league this year.
The Cowboys?
Cowboys?
That's a good joke, Dev.
I hate you guys.
I love that joke so much.
Imagine
I hate
actually
you
like
guys.
saying the Cowboys were better than the Eagles this year.
Also, to go off
Unbelievable.
the Jets fans, and like, actually really good. When I went to Jersey for the Jets Bucks game, for those who didn't know, that's the first game I ever went to, and it was
that
very
really-
obvious right away that like I had no idea what I was doing.
That was the game that Antonio Brown walked out, wasn't it?
Yes,
Oh yeah.
yes, I remember that vividly. But we'll talk.
Oh,
about
you
that.
went to that game?
I was at that game
He was at that game.
Oh, I
was
feel so bad
on
for you, Dad.
Discord. I literally got on Discord right after it happened, and then literally people were pinging me like, at Death the Bucks mod, aren't you at this game? And I'm like, yes.
Yeah.
Like, did that actually happen? Like, yes. Anyway, but I remember, like, you know, I went to the game, and the Jets fans were the nicest people I had ever met.
Oh, Jets fans are so nice.
They're pretty good, honestly.
Because I
All things
remember
considered.
I had to go to the bathroom, like, during the game, during, like, intermission, so I went to go to the bathroom. I had no freaking clue where the bathroom was. And a Jets fan saw me and went, hey, are you lost? I'm like, yeah, I just need the bathroom. And they're like, oh, it's right down this way. And literally walked me to the bathroom to make sure I knew where I was going.
W fan.
And
That's
then they're like,
better. That's better than
and then
mine.
they're like, hey, if you want a really good hot dog, go here. Because it's like, it was like X amount. They're like, it's really good. It's way worth, it's a little expensive, but it's well worth the price.
Let me just say, one of my former coworkers, he has since quit the job, but one of my former coworkers was a Jets fan, and I had work the day after the Bills lost to the Jets. It was like no bragging, which actually surprised me. Like, I was expecting him to brag because nobody was expecting the Jets to win that game. He was just as stunned as I was. And we were just, like, talking about what the Bills did wrong, what the Jets did right. Like, and it was just a really good conversation. So.
So,
Okay, can I say real quick? You all get this, and then I think I told you guys already that, like, I literally met a Chargers fan, like, in the stadium, and I was just talking to them. They were talking, like, mad, like, they were probably just wasted, and they started, like, grabbing his nuts. It's like, yeah, you want this, and I'm like, no, sir, I don't want this.
Yeah.
Sir, please,
hold on.
leave me alone.
Why am I being mentioned in the RBT's Discord?
What's going on?
No.
Oh,
No,
But yeah,
it's alpha. It's alpha.
Anyway, here's my Jets story. So my grandfather, he was a massive Eagles fan, but his second team was always the Jets, and the Jets were like so bad for forever. So he would always just root for the Jets, and they would just never win. And he has since passed, so the Jets are always gonna be in my heart for that. Sorry to end it off on a little bit of a sad note, but
No,
go
well,
Jets.
it's a good note that,
Well-
like, you know, it's still could be like they're good people, basically. We can end it on that, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
well,
All right.
I'll end this with the last note about Jets fans. The only bad Jets fans I found, like, at the Jets game, were these, like, two people that were sitting directly, like, 2 rows in front of me. The way we were sitting, we were up kind of high. You know, I wasn't going to pay for seats down front because those are freaking expensive for no reason whatsoever.
True.
And they were standing up the entire, like, fourth quarter. And, like, people had asked them to sit down, and they weren't sitting down because they're like, Jets are winning, like, and they're cheering, they're screaming for every play no matter what. And then Brady comes out, and, you know, to do the game-winning drive like he does. And they're sitting there, they're still screaming. Brady throws an incomplete pass. And they're hooting and hollering, thinking the Jets are going to win the game. And then Brady just casually drives down that field, hits Cyril Grayson Jr. for the freaking game-winning touchdown. Of course, obviously at that point we didn't know it was the game-winning touchdown. Place lit up with the Bucs fans. And I see these 2 poor Jets fans just casually sit down in their seats, dumbfounded. Absolutely dumbfounded. And I remember, like, as we walked out after the game ended, they were still sitting there. They were completely still. And I just
Jesus.
looked at them. And I was wearing my Brady jersey at the time because at the time it was the only jersey I owned. And all I did was I looked at them. I made sure they saw me. And I just went and walked out.
Oh, Castle had to leave.
Yeah.
Man. We're gonna end anyways.
So one
Or
thing
those.
that I want to know, why were Jets fans surprised by Tom Brady leading a game-winning drive?
That's true.
I don't know.
That's so true.
It's because the Jets never had the lead against Tom Brady. That must be what it is.
Exactly.
Man.
Also,
We literally gave the Jets a compliment sandwich, by the way. We literally said something like the nicest stuff about them, and then we just like, yeah, they're just horrible. Like right in the middle of the sandwich.
And now,
That was a
as
compliment
a
sandwich.
closing thing, Robert Saleh, possibly one of the top 10 coaches in the NFL.
I like Robert Saleh.
Oh, Robert Saleh is great.
All right, so we'll end on those high notes. I think we're ready to call it quits, though, right?
Yeah.
Afterwards, I got something real quick to share with you two that you'll find hilarious.
All right. So.
Well, just quick outro.
Yeah.
Do you want me to do it, or you want to do it,
You go
Nevins?
ahead.
Because okay.
You're the host.
Honestly, thanks for joining us today. I feel like we ranted a little bit more than like we probably should have, but it was my first time hosting, so I'm just trying to figure out like what works for all of us, kind of thing. So hopefully, we're gonna try to find a rotation to see what works better for all of us. This is Poncho, the Raiders fan. Neva's still with me. I don't know where he is. Somewhere on my
I'm
screen.
Here. Hi.
and
on
then
the
that-
screen, he's up on your upper.
Yeah, you're pointing at me
Here's
right
that, you
now,
got-
David.
Okay,
You're- yeah.
So, yeah, Nevitz. Say your goodbyes. Death, say your goodbyes.
Bye.
Thank you. Thank you for joining us.
Stay stupid,
Appreciate it.
guys.
Bye.
Hydrated.